Grand Rising family, happy Monday. I'm going to be using today the Haunted House deck. This main character here, her name is Raven. So I only take this deck out normally around, October-ish, Halloween season. So it's always fun using the seasonal decks. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I'm going to split the deck here. Oh, look at that. Six of Wands. Someone is being celebrated, acknowledged, rewarded. Someone is very popular. They're in the spotlight. There's you're doing your victory lap here, okay? So someone is receiving a lot of attention, a lot of victory, a lot of recognition. Um, People are clapping for you, cheering you on here, okay? You overcame something challenging with the Five of Wands. You came out on top. Um, So now you're doing your victory lap. People are inspired by you, looking up to you. So it's winning. I don't want to say it's winning season because this is your new reality. This is, you're going to be winning going forward every day. So beautiful energy. We'll keep that one in mind. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, for sending decks, family. I love you guys. The information to do all that will be in the description box below. I'm available Mondays only for personal readings at this time. I'll let you guys know when that changes. Just know that this is a general collective reading. It's not a personal reading, so please take only what resonates. Use your intuition and your discernment. Don't give your power away. Don't claim what you don't want. It's confusing. It's not your message. Leave it for somebody else. Cross watchers, that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. Wow. So after a period of healing here, um, the worst is behind you. Six of Swords. We're leaving it behind and moving forward to the peace of mind, calm, tranquility. You're feeling more peaceful and more surrender at this time, going with the flow, following your intuition. It's just very peaceful. You also, for some of you guys, it could be reflecting on how far you've come, how much you've grown when you are faced with, you know, challenging people or situations, and how you're seeing how you are feeling about it, how you're handling it. So back to what I was saying, cross watchers, being your energy and speaking directly to you. Please place yourself where you go. Feel free to reverse the roles. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, one last rainbow is coming up here. We're the worst is behind you. We're leaving the past behind. Aquarius, Six of Swords, Ten of Swords. All right. Let's see. Ten of Swords. Yep, you're closing it out. You're shutting the door to the past. There's Raven there. That's the World card. She has the key. There's a bunch of people in her castle, and she's shutting the door. It's closing out the cycle and moving on. What a beautiful energy. You're done. Done. You're cooked. You're done. The rainbow is coming out. The sun is coming out. You got your closure. The world represents completion. Again, back to that six of wands. It's accomplishment. It's completion. It's feeling whole. It is, you got your tight circle here that they are staying, and you're closing the door. You're in the process of really letting go here, okay? Detaching and letting go, feeling good, yeah, see, there's a Six of Wands. You successfully overcame the challenges and the obstacles, and successfully completed a cycle. Eight of Pentacles. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You put in a lot of work towards this, okay? Closure, this completion, this. Some of you guys could be actually moving. The world and the Six of Swords represents that relocation. And you're feeling good. You're feeling like you're flying really high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because your light, your power will inspire others to, rise as well. Okay. You have risen above the challenges, the conflicts. Okay. You're extremely original here. You stand out from the crowd. You're very strong, very strong. You are feeling very confident right now as well. The Six of Wands there. Okay, you came out of choppy. Look, there's lightning. This is what you overcome. Lightning striking, a storm, and you're now feeling very stable, safe, secure, and confident here. You're seeing things clearly. Because you overcame all of this, your confidence keeps going up because you keep overcoming every challenge, every single stone, every single brick that's thrown at you. You are, you know, using those bricks to build your castle, build your empire. If they throw dirt on you, they didn't know that you were a seed. Here you are sprouting, blooming, and blossoming from the dirt. Wowzers. Powerful stuff, Aquarius. Show me Aquarius's energy. What's the message for today's spirit, please? Nine of Swords. This is somebody in your energy that is really stressed out about this offer. Knight of Cups. Okay? Because we saw where you're at. Flying high. So this now someone in your energy is really having, racing thoughts, restless and anxious, face palming here, having some regrets, can't stop thinking, haunted by how they treated you, perhaps, or just feeling really anxious regarding this action, this move that they want to make towards you here. Oh my goodness gracious. Can I get comfortable? I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, back to this. One more. So all these swords piercing through this person's mind, they're struggling to take control of their thoughts here, to quiet their mind, to, trust their intuition, to follow their intuition, which this Knight of Cups is very intuitive. Yeah, look, Six of Swords is because you're moving on. You're moving on. Somebody wants to move things into calmer waters with you. Can we leave the past in the past is what I heard. So let's get some info on this Knight of Cups. So this person is trying to catch you before you go here, trying to stop you. There is a feminine in this card that is looking back. Somebody may be trying to pull at you intuitively as you're moving on, as you're letting go. We have 10 of Pentacles here. Wow, and there's Raven. Okay, it feels like, as you can see, this is the haunted house, right? So this is the castle, the 10 of Pentacles, where there's a beautiful foundation, security, stability, wealth. Raven's inside. So this is the Three of Wands. Somebody's coming to the door, and she is coming down the stairs to open the door. Someone's outside in the cold and the snow. The winter could be significant. Knocking. Knock, knock, knock. Okay? And here she comes to answer the door. So let's see. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Too much to think about. Wow, look, same image in the dark. Face palming. So too much to think about. This is okay, I just split the deck too. This was the title the other day, I think. Back to the good old times, back to the good old days. Okay, that's what this person wants. So this is somebody you already know. Otherwise, why would they be face palming so hard? Because somebody new, right? Somebody you've been moving on from, moving away from. Just know that the worst is definitely behind you here. Let me know how you guys like this deck. Let me know how your weekend was. Clarify this Knight of Cups here for Aquarius. Wow, so yeah, this person here is waiting. They're awaiting this union with you. They are awaiting this union, okay? So this could be your divine counterpart here. We have this is them struggling to overcome their self-imposed limiting outdated beliefs so that they can make this take this action here towards you. Yeah, this is somebody here that is your true love, but they are terrified. Nine of Swords, too much thinking about the future creates this kind of anxiety, all the what ifs, all the doubts. Too much thinking about the past keeps you stuck in depression. So we have, they think that their time is up. They feel that their time is up. It's running out because you're already in the middle of the ocean. You're on the boat. So they've been spending a lot of time alone in isolation here. It's their fears that keeps them from taking action towards you. Now, this person, part of their growth is for them to face this fear. If they don't face this fear, how are they your match? Did you see you're sitting on the horse in the Six of Wands in the world? You have overcome so much. You're so strong. You're fearless. You have overcome one fearful situation, one tower moment after another. And you're facing all that. Do you think that a person that can't even face their own fears, their own shadows, their own limitations, do you think that person is a match to your vibration, to your frequency? You want somebody strong by your side. That's what you need. Because you're that strong. Right? Not a let me just let me stop. I'm with the Lord. There's this video I saw. I posted on my story when it's an Aquarius video. They said that when your gangsta is tested, but you're with the Lord now. It's really funny. I can't do it the way that with what's her name? Maduna, I believe. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, definitely check out my story. It's on my story. I'm with the Lord. I'm with the Lord. Anyway, Spirit says to laugh some more, to find the humor. You just gotta laugh. All right, tell me more about this. I digress. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Tell me more. This person's energy, the Knight of Cups. Social media got me in trouble. It's in reverse. I feel like this person's just watching you on social media. Just sitting there not knowing what to do. Hearts that speak the same language. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. So I'm getting here that whatever emotions, whatever feelings, the love is reciprocal, okay? But it's just the lack of action, okay? Lack of action, lack of effort. Lack of effort. This person is feeling a love drought. Their cup is empty, okay? But again, they're being guided. You can't fill this person's cup. They have to come already full, already filled. So they're healing their heart chakra, and change is coming here. Reminiscing about the past, rest and recovery before a restart. So reciprocity is here. Let's continue. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. This person's racing thoughts. Tell me restless and anxious. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. You could also have been waking up, if you have woken up in the middle of the night, that it could be because this person may be trying to reach you and show up in your dreams. Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. So, yeah. So this person is super burdened here about wanting to make things right with you, okay? Six of Cups, missing you, really missing you. This person may have children. Children could be involved here. That could be what the worry and the stress is. But this is a lot of thoughts about the past, haunted thoughts about the past that this person is feeling here towards you, okay? What does this Knight of Cups want to say to Aquarius? I know you are my soulmate. They know you have a soul connection. They keep seeing signs and synchronicities I'm getting as well. That's the thing with the white dresses, and they want to give you something with the white dresses and the flowers here. They're healing some past life trauma. It's like their intention is pure and innocent. The love is pure. The love is innocent. It's their traumas. Look, my karmic situation is ending. Some trauma, they're mastering some kind of karmic lesson. The trauma from this life, past life, the wounds, the programmings, the limitations, all of that is what is the interference plus karmic situations, karmic ties is what's keeping this person from actually taking a step. What does this Knight of Cups want to say to Aquarius? Please, this person that's in the Nine of Swords. I'm confronting those around me, setting boundaries perhaps. This is what could be potentially helping this person to, protect their energy more. I feel heartache. What else does this Knight of Cups want to say to Aquarius that's waiting for this union? Trust in me. Oh boy. Trust is earned from the bottom up. Trust is not something that you easily give to people, especially those that broke your trust. And yeah, I regret how, especially for those that broke your trust in the past. Trust takes time to rebuild with a changed behavior, consistency, effort, okay, transparency, authenticity, honesty. So, yeah, didn't I say this person is stressed out about wanting to make things right with you? Our connection is worth waiting for. Yeah, restless and anxious. Again, Six of Cups. I dream of you all the time. Now this person knows you're the one for them. This person has been really toxic, super toxic in the past. Okay, but they're not giving up. Devotion, true love stories never end, right? That's what this journey is about. Learning these lessons and, changing, working towards growing, making changes. What else does this person want to say to Aquarius? This regretful person here. I'm restless and anxious. That's because they're figuring out their feelings. That's because they're guided by their intuition to stop resisting change. They're guided by their intuition to take action. And plus, this person still has a lot of trauma in their body as well. And when you don't follow your intuition, you don't take the steps that your angels, your spirit guides is guiding you to take, you're going to feel uneasy, you're going to feel uncomfortable, you're going to feel restless, you're going to feel off, because you're resisting the guidance, you're resisting change, you're resisting what your soul, your heart, your spirit, right here, Knight of Cups, is guiding you to do. So you won't feel better, or the person won't feel better until they take that action. I'm not giving up on us. This person, this connection goes way back, many lifetimes. Been traveling through lifetimes to find each other. What else does this Knight of Cups want to say? Here we go. Karmic situation is ending. Our connection is worth waiting for. So they were in a karmic relationship, marriage tie, okay? And this has been long in the making, long overdue, this union here, okay? They could be really heavily watching you on social media. They are feeling there's no love where they are. No love. It's like this person here had to go out there and learn this karmic lesson. I heard sleeping with the enemy. Okay. Karmic situation is ending and our connection is worth waiting for. I want to make things right. That's back. Is really stressed out about, please be patient with me. I regret how I handled things in the past. You are my queen, king. Clarified this Nine of Swords one more time. I am going to clarify this. My karmic situation is ending to see, you know, it's general reading, right? Just to get an idea where what's going on here, where this person is at with this ending, just to see. Look, 10 of Wands, super stressed out, burdened. We have the 8 of Pentacles. This could mean that this person, has been working on themselves or wants to build, wants to offer you this pentacle, wants to, you know, again, can we leave the past in the past? Is what I heard. Um, get in the chariot there, very focused on that. This is a lot of focus, a lot of attention to detail, a lot of dedication, discipline, devotion, you know, and wanting to charge ahead, right, in the chariot there and move towards success and triumph. Okay, this person is being guided to step into their willpower, to stay focused, to have direction, and charge ahead confidently, to leave the past in the past. So the 8 of Pentacles could be this person wants to work on it, wants to reciprocate. The love is reciprocal. 6 of Cups. One person may be older than the other here. This person needs to work on their root chakra, needs to focus and refocus their energy. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Okay, so a masculine, a King of Pentacles, justice, wanting to make things right. They could be going through something legally that's a huge burden, but it's almost over with the 10 of Wands. There you are with the six of Wands. So this is the comfort zone, King, as well. But this is somebody here that may have been working towards wanting to feel more, stable financially. They could have been working on that with the 8 of Pentacles. It's like they're trying to distract themselves with work, but it's like the memories of you haunt them. They're trying to distract themselves so they can feel working on themselves, building their empire or their solid foundation. This tends to be the commitment king, the married king, but this is somebody that may have been only focusing a lot on work. That's why the love drought is here. They're seeing that their focus on only work has kept them from love, is keeping them from love. But I feel like this person just really wants to feel worthy, wants to feel stable, have something to offer. And I have one more in this Knight of Cups. They're very successful, very well manifested in the material world. They could be a boss in what they do in their career. The material world is very important to this person. Their status, their stability, their security. It's how they feel confident, is if they have status, stability, security, something to offer. Knight of Cups. It could be an earth sign or a water sign. Knight of Cups. This is not a risk taker. This King of Pentacles. They're very practical, this person. Very loyal, very generous, upright. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they are really, really, see, King of Swords. They are really strategizing. See, chess. They're playing chess. They're very intelligent. This person is very intelligent and very strategic. It's probably why you're attracted to this person. You wouldn't be attracted. This person has to be really special for an Aquarius to really like somebody or really be intrigued by somebody. For somebody to keep our focus and our attention, they got to be really special, very unique. And there's got to be something that you see in them that is different. And this person here is strategizing their next move. See, chess is a chess player. I'm getting, This person challenges you, you challenge them, and I'm getting, you stimulate each other's minds. But again, like I always say, nobody wins at chess with Aquarius. Nobody. But this person is intrigued by you because they keep coming back for more. They want to play, they want to keep playing. They want to still be in the game, I'm getting. And it's like they're determined to win. This person could be very competitive. Also, this time they're not going to be hasty. But it's like when they feel like they have a good hand, or they feel like they're ready, that they will be able to succeed, will be able to win. They're going to make their move. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to strategize. How you're already at the top. You're already at the top, and this person doesn't know how to meet you there. That's why you're very mysterious to this person. Also, that's why they're so intrigued by you, because they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure you out. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they're very attracted to your intelligence, to your mind, to how you move at life. Hard to say goodbye. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Same person here. I'm also getting, if you're the King of Swords and this is a King of Pentacles, there's two masculine energies. Somebody needs, if you're the feminine and you feel like you're more in your headspace, more in control, you might want to work on, balancing out the masculine, the feminine energy within you. But I get the feeling here that this is the same person, that they're in their head, right? They're trying to refocus their energy with the Eight of Pentacles. This is a very analytical person, as you can see with the chess. They're trying to refocus their energy, Eight of to ground, but they can't stop thinking about the memories that you guys made, created, shared in the past. And it's hurting them even more because although they have all these good memories, beautiful memories of how kind you were, how loving you were, how warm you were, how peaceful you were, how giving, how generous, how loving, they also remember how they treated you, how they didn't see you, how they took you for granted, how they didn't value you, how they didn't appreciate you. And it's like a mixture of, wonderful, warm, loving memories and thoughts, but it's also combined with the thoughts of how horrible they were to you, how horrible they were to you, how badly they treated you, you know, how unfair they treated you, how they didn't give you a fair chance, and how they didn't really truly see you. They judged you more than they saw you, criticized you more than they loved you and appreciated you, So, look, they would like, if it's possible, to start fresh, to leave again with the Six of Swords, to leave the past in the past. This person is very devoted. They're having a hard time letting go, hard to say goodbye. Clarify this King of Pentacles, King of Swords. I love this deck. I haven't used it in a long time. They would like to recover. They are on the road to recovery themselves. They are watching your every move and strategizing, trying to figure you out before they take action, but they're feeling very pulled. This is going to be a very instinctual move. This is a card, the Knight of Swords is seizing the moment, seizing the opportunity, but it can't be somebody hasty that rushes in and out, okay? But it's like, that's what it's going to take. This person's just going to have to do it, take a shot and do it, right? If that's what it takes. So observing your every action, this person that's in a love drought here. ready to release the love block. That could be this karmic situation or just the blocks that they have around their heart, especially with this Knight of Cups. This person has romantic feelings. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles and King of Swords. I'm getting here that the material world, this person may be superficial, materialistic as well. I'm seeing this King of Pentacles sitting in like a cave filled with gold, you know? But it's like love drought. That's not enough. That doesn't make it people happy, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune to jump for this person. This is change, divine orchestration, divine timing, destined and fated change for the better. If they take this action here and they really let the past go, they're probably coming out of an ending, a change in their relationship, their home life, their work, all of the above. It's like not resisting this change, this cycle this cycle for this person that's meant to bring them into a lot of luck, expansion, and even good fortune. Their destined path is like, this is a part. So this is talking about, it's going to be very soon the end of any kind of delays. That's what this means. The Wheel of Fortune is turning, and this person is being guided here to ride the wave, to let go of what needs to be let go of. When I say this person, I could be talking about you or somebody in your energy, so place yourself where you go. This is Jupiter, the planet of luck, good fortune, expansion. Okay, this person's mind is expanding, is what I heard. But it's like this karmic situation was keeping this person in a low vibration, was keeping this person stuck, was keeping this person from evolving, transforming, and ascending. And they were going to be stuck there until they mastered the lesson. This is Jupiter. The Wheel of Fortune also represents karma, soulmates as well, returning. That's always destined and fated to happen that way with the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah. This is somebody here that may have put swords in your back, in your heart, that you really closed out a cycle with. Look, Queen of Swords. There's a pentacle that's coming your way here. Six of Swords. Six of Swords for Aquarius energy. You're already in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, dropping it. Ten of Wands, dropping the burden. Not carrying it anymore. It's the end of the cycle. The worst is behind you. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Moving towards karma, peace of mind. We have the the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords. Somebody watching you. Move on. Watching you, the Hermit. Lurking in the shadows, watching your every move, observing your every action, and watching you transition here. Crossing a threshold, moving towards, some of you guys could be actually moving, relocating. Watching you in secret. There's the High Priestess trying to figure you out. You're very mysterious. You're holding back. It's like you have this very powerful silent strength. Oh, interesting. There's a feminine behind this hermit here. There's a feminine behind this hermit in the bushes. So this person here may have somebody else here that is watching their every move. The other karmic could be watching you as well. Watching this person's every move. Interesting. Clarify this. They're watching you and someone else is watching them. Isn't that something? That person may have caught this person watching you. Look, social media got me in trouble. Can't ignore that. So somebody else may have caught this person, focused on you here, okay? Clarify this Page of Swords. This is delayed communication coming in. Hellfire, dumpster fire, chaos, storm. You're getting out of there. I'm out of here. Page of Swords. Oh, wow. Yeah. So, my lord, we have somebody getting a stake in their heart here. Okay. And we have the devil and the Seven of Cups. So, that's this person that's confused, that was manipulated, and that was in a state of illusion and denial and illusion by the devil. See, the devil has chains on their necks, which it means, limitations, fears, restrictions, okay, oppression, obsession. So this person was in a state of denial, illusion, manipulation, delusion, even. But it took this for this person to wake up to the truth. Didn't I say sleeping with the enemy? This right here is this person can't. There's attachment here, okay? Meanwhile, you're being guided to move away from this. The Seven of Cups is somebody here that's procrastinating, needing to make a decision. And it could be in what's keeping this person from doing that, dropping this and catching you before you go, is the devil. Internal to them and external to them. And we all know what the devil represents. This person may be very possessive. Very possessive. We have the over you, over very controlling, very possessive. We have the King of Wands here with the Four of Pentacles. And in this deck, the King of Wands is represented by a vampire. And you know how vampires are. Like this woman that they're carrying belongs to them eternally. Eternally. They're eternally mine. They have blood coming out of their mouth. What is it? Yeah, look. Holy, look how the story's unfolding. What's the word when the vampire, I haven't watched vampire shows in a long time. I used to be obsessed. I love vampire shows and vampire movies and things like that. When a vampire, you know, uh, unalives you so that you can live eternally with them. Forgot what that's called. My mind just went blank. So if you guys know it, put it in the comments. Um, it's like this person here wants to be your only one, wants you to be their only one. They see you as the Empress, okay? Wants you all for themselves and to themselves. It's like you belong. That's could be their dark side. That could be the devil within them, okay? It's like they only have eyes for you. There's no other option here for them that compares to the Empress. Three of Swords. So, yeah. So again, with the Seven of Swords is they're being guided to break free. These chains around. I'm also getting their dark side could be also dark manipulation, which is gaslighting, future faking, triangulation. love bombing, you know, everything related to that, to manipulative tactics here with the devil. But that's the thing. When it comes to you, they can't with you. They just can't. This is why they're trying to strategize their next move here with chess. Because you read right through that. Clarify this devil, or this devil could simply be them trying to figure out a way to get out of this karmic. I'm confronting those around me to get out of this karmic situation that they got themselves into with the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Judgment. Freedom. Making the healthy decision. Rising up from the grave there, from the grave site. Okay. For a second chance, a rebirth, a resurrection. Scorpio energy, Capricorn energies here. Okay, we have any of the air signs, any of the earth signs, the four fixed signs is here as well. So rising up, freeing themselves from the devil, that's beautiful. This is what we want to see. This is what we like to see. They could be going through all of these cups, which is maybe all their toxic patterns, right? And really, we saw the hermit really going within about it, about themselves, and for working on forgiving themselves, forgiving the past, forgiving you forgiving them. They want forgiveness. They need forgiveness, facing judgment. Karma, judgment. Because judgment represents karma as well. Clarify judgment. They want a second chance. The devil also represents something that's very tempting, but not the healthiest, right? Can be toxic. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. There's Raven again, feeding the rats. Okay, so restoring the balance. Restoring the balance. There's the pentacle this person wants to give to you now. You took your power back. You are Raven. You escaped the labyrinth. You got out of the round and round, the never-ending story. You found the way out. Queen of Wands took your power back, your willpower, your strength, your confidence. We saw that with the Six of Wands. But now this person wants to return, breaking free from the devil, as we saw. And it's like divine timing and orchestration. You got to just trust. It's in the universe's hands. Got to trust the universe when it comes to this offer. Wants to come give to you now. Wants to start over. Wants to start fresh. Okay. Tell me about this freedom. Yeah, I'm going to still clarify this. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. Still going to clarify my karmic situation is ending. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is also talking about, that this person is going through a lot of changes. This Knight of Swords could also be this person confronting those around them. You know, setting boundaries, speaking up for themselves, not being a people pleaser. You know what I mean? Tell me about this King of Pentacles, King of Swords energy towards Aquarius. Getting to know each other all over again. If this is a new person, they may have fumbled you in the beginning stages, and now they want to make, they want to circle back, spin the block with the Wheel of Fortune, and treat you in the way that you deserve to be treated, with respect, courting you in a healthy way, pursuing you like an adult, like a grown-up. They want to get to know you. They want to listen to you. They want, to be there for you. Getting to know each other. That's what they're possibly doing, watching you, studying you, trying to get to know you, listening to everything that you're saying or posting or whatever, and reflecting on it, okay? But it still feels like this person still, there's layers to you because of how deep you are. Like we keep seeing the high priestess. You're extremely deep. There are layers to you. So whatever this person's thinking that they're seeing, that they're discovering, there's just so much more to discover, to learn. You keep this person, didn't I say this person is very intrigued by you? You're intriguing to this person. They want to know more. I want to know everything about you. There's more than meets the eyes. This person assumes a lot with what they're watching, what they're seeing. Tell me more. They're magnetically pulled to you. It's like observing your every action. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop watching you because they're meant to be in your life, in your energy, the wheel of fortune. Your sacred souls are instantly drawn towards each other. There's a magnetic pull. Their higher self, see, the magnetic pull is coming from their higher self, not their lower self with these dark swords that are not true. These are illusions. Okay? Fear and faith is the same thing. They just ask you to, what are we going to believe in? But they're both asking you to believe in something you're not seeing, that you can't see. The choice is yours as far as that goes. So their higher self, no matter how dark or muddy your path may be, trust the guidance of your higher self. This is what's making this person feel uncomfortable, is that they're not trusting themselves. They're not trusting Knight of Cups, their intuition that's pulling them, magnetically pulling them and guiding them in your direction. That could be because of some kind of dark entity that's in their energy that they're afraid is going to create havoc, chaos, and problems for them as they try to be happy and move on and forward, especially if children are involved. Higher self. Yeah, this person is in need of emotional support. They're going through a lot right now. And they see you as a safe space for them, a safe place for them, a safe place to land. They feel like you provide that calm, their peace. You listen, you reflect, you reflective listen. You know, just your energy, even if you don't say anything, just by you being there, letting them just, you know, being your energy, being your essence, you have a healing energy and light to you. It's safe with you. It's not safe where they are, but it is safe with you. Talking to an evolved, healed Aquarius, not a critical, judgmental, heart closed, you know, Aquarius here. Yeah, they're worried that it's too late, that they missed their chance. And if they don't follow their intuition, their higher self, look, the higher self missed chances. Magnetic soul emotional support, getting to know each other, safe place. So the more you open up to each other and express how you feel, there's nothing like being able to let your guard down. They can let their guard down with you and know that you are protected by your partner's love. The more they get to know you, the safer that they feel, the more that they feel that they can lower their guard with you, right? Now is the time to check in with your emotions and your partner's thoughts and feelings. This is what they're being guided to do. Have you considered, the question is, King of Swords, looking at their chess pieces. Have you considered all of your options? Did you give it everything? In the end, we only regret the chances that we didn't take. And this is what this person is very close to missing their chance with you. You are already in the middle of the ocean. I heard it's now or never. It's now or never. Falling in love, communication, courting like an adult, like a healthy adult. You know, simplicity. Simplicity. Let me find out about this real quick before we go. Um, clarify my karmic situation is ending. The more they watch you, the more they fall in love. They're falling in love from a distance. They're falling in love at a distance. From a distance, at a distance. And they want to communicate. They want to talk. That's very clear here. My karmic situation is ending. Clarify that. Nine of Swords again. Can't sleep. This person is insomnia. They're not sleeping at all. There's the Emperor. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're going through something. They're going through an ending. Ten of Swords. They're seeing a karmic for exactly who they are. A snake. It's like they married the enemy, or they went into a relationship with the enemy, with somebody that wishes ill on them, that curses them, that curses their life, their existence. It's a lesson they had to learn. And I'm sure that this person at the time was their match. And now this person could be ascending, evolving, growing, healing, and they're seeing that this is no longer resonating, no longer in alignment. They're seeing something clearly. They're seeing someone clearly. They're no longer in a state of manipulation or illusion. Clarify my karmic situation is ending for this person, please. They would like to rebuild the trust in me. They would like to rebuild the trust. Seven of Pentacles. It's the investment that they made. Wow. Look at this. Five of Wands, King of Swords. King of Swords here. Interesting. King of Swords, a divorced king. King of Pentacles, a married one. And then here's the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords, sudden change. Here comes the storm. Okay? This person here could have been trying to work it out, figure it out over there where they are. But no matter what this person does, it's just the Five of Wands here. It's just impossible. A lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, a lot of chaos, a lot of not being on the same page, seeing that there's nothing that they have in common. There's no connection. It's super karmic. So again, with the Seven of Pentacles is a energy of timing, of waiting. A karmic situation is ending. Tell us where this person is with this, Spirit, please. The Fool, freedom, freeing themselves. They could be waiting for something before they feel free. Yes. Holy Moses. Holy Moses. And here they are watching you, wanting to return. Six of Cups, the Emperor. There's the Star, the Empress. There you are. There you are. This is how this person sees you, as their perfect match. The power couple there, the Emperor and the Empress. Here's the Six of Cups, the return. And the Page of Swords, the delayed communication, the watching you. Yeah, this person here, it definitely. They're stressed out about this ending. They're worried, okay? They can't stop thinking about how they invested wrong here. But again, it's like a new lease on life, new chapter, new beginning, freedom. I'm free now. Leaving it all behind. The sun is coming out for this person. And it was something that was that Seven of Pentacles took a long time. Pentacles is time. It represents time. Could have been 7 years. Seven Pentacles. Okay. 8. A long time for some of you guys. If those years don't even align with you, just take it how it resonates. It's a general message. But again, it could have taken a long time for this to, I heard at last, This person here is stressed out and restless about making things right. The regret is eating them up alive. They're asking for patience, to trust in them, that they are clearing the way, clearing the path. I'm seeing this Knight of Swords swing their sword. Um, yeah, let's get one last message here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Aquarius' energy one more time. The gods are in your favor. Now's the time. Your prayers have been heard. You will succeed and be vindicated. Now is definitely the time because you're already in the middle of the ocean. Wow, interesting. There's a lightning here, strike, and a lightning here. I heard at the 11th hour. At the 11th hour, Spirit, what angels with Aquarius and how is this angel helping, please? Angel of the 11th hour. Unconditional love. The angel of unconditional love. This is the journey of unconditional love. So this is your reminder. I foster harmonious relationship by filling hearts with compassion and love. I also help soulmates unite. So you're being asked to look through the lens of unconditional love. You may already have unconditional love. You unconditionally love this person already. Relationship repair. Heals broken hearts, tenderness, family unity, restores harmony. New moon. New moon. Okay. That's on the 21st, the new moon. What other angels with Aquarius and how is this angel helping, please? Mental force and calmness. Wow. Archangel Samuel, angel of divine partnerships, divine love, twin flame, peace, union, unconditional love again, mission and harmony, perfect timing and trust. I help open the fourth chakra and raise your frequency of that of divine union with your beloved other. Can't make this stuff up. Here it is. It's in the energy. It's happening. Okay? Wheel of Fortune says so. It's destined and fated for this to happen. This person just needs to figure it out and get it together. They need to get the mental force that you have. Battles depression. So you got Yaliel. This is Aquarius energy, by the way. There's the Aquarius symbol right there. Serenity. Tech support reveals lies. Support stops overthinking. So you are really, being helped here to get out of your headspace. Clarity. I fix gaps between the mind and emotions and help navigate complex situations and people who play mind games. Be assertive. Yeah, this person knows that they can't play mind games with you. You're very clear. You're very sharp. You have this, your mind is a weapon. It's sharp. Again, this person can try to play chess with you all day long. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Leap of faith. There it is. They did not expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and taking the leap of faith because there is no union in divine connections. There is no ego and pride. There's no place for that. And spiritual, divine, sacred, twin flame type of connection. And if there is, there will still be separation and there will still be 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, all of that, right? So there it is. Leap of faith. Divine blueprint. They have gone within to find their higher purpose and to discover the meaning of life in this connection. They're going to fight for you. Their inner warrior is being activated. They're getting ready to fight for you and overcome their fears of love. We have family tree here. So this could have been the the cause of someone's resistance is what the family's gonna think, because of family, because of cultural differences, values, beliefs, or traditions, okay? There's something very different about this connection because perhaps you're extremely powerful here, healer, okay? And I keep seeing the high priestess, right? But okay, let me get guidance for you regarding this, and then we'll wrap. Okay? What's the guidance, Spirit, for Aquarius when this person comes in? They're either going to take a leap of faith, or I heard a breaking point, or endure for I don't know how long. This Six of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands, that has been their life away from you. Feels like this person has been falling in love with you for a while. They've been watching you for a while and falling in love with you in time, slowly. Their hearts have been opening slowly. The more they get to know you, the more they see you, the more they watch you. Spirit, what's the guidance for Aquarius when this person comes in? Secret admirer. I told you, this person's watching you nonstop, observing your every action. They have deeper feelings for you. They're falling in love with you. They have deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. They want you intimately, but again, I would move with caution with this person. Build on the friendship. This is highly recommended. Okay? Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love will dramatically improve. Move slowly with this. Be there emotionally to support this person. Get to know them until you feel safe. Till both of you feel safe. Okay? This person has deep, deep, deep love for you. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Beautiful energy. And look, don't make decisions based on guilt on what you think in your heart you should do. For only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Think about that when this person comes in and you're faced with a decision. I would just let them show you. Words are just not enough. I would just take your time, build on the friendship. I wouldn't jump into, don't not rush into anything when it comes to this person. And only time will tell. And this person is your soulmate. And they're already with you in spirit. I love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below how this is resonating. I love reading your comments. And thank you for supporting the channel, for liking, sharing, subscribing, for hyping the video, for dropping the emoji below. All of it helps this message to reach those that need it, and for other Aquarians to find us and join our family. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful Monday. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.